slow churn. You can take your molecular gastronomy and shove it. You may call it marshmallow caviar, but really, those little wannabe roe are nothing but liquefied sugar and chemical smoke melded into tiny spheres of goo. Or your eye cream, whose fast-acting liquid nitrogen makes instant goodness in a matter of seconds. You can have it. I prefer the slow churn, the muscular turn of a hand crank, the ice crystals that form themselves in their own time, the smooth, stiff peaks that fall over in waves. Give me the good old-fashioned root vegetable loosened from the dirt that grew it. Give me beans to snap. These days, everything is complicated, bedazzled, soul-stripped. It's all bling and feathers. But no matter how many fake diamonds you superglue to a dime store watch, it's still cheap metal that turns your wrist puke green. I want nothing to do with the four-chord machine-driven synthesized pop song. Give me the tinsel plunk of a five-string, the perfect fever pitch of two siblings weaving their voices together on a front porch. Give me the crow's feet circling my eyes, the thin purple stretch marks around my thighs, the battle scars that show I have lived. No Botox, no Clorox, no washing away the dings and the stains that truths memorialize. Sometimes there's nothing better than the feel of scraping old paint from the windowsill, of ripping off the Band-Aid, of saying what you mean and actually meaning it. Sure, sometimes it's cool to do it standing on one leg in the shower while the other is curiously splayed above your head, but really, whatever became of the missionary position? The heavy weight of someone barely hoisted on top of you. That slick, sweaty, hard to breathe kind of love where you peel your sticky bodies from one another when it's over. It's nasty, and you know it's nasty, but it's the kind of nasty that makes you feel whole, that puts you back in touch with something primitive and natural and raw. No pretty pink accoutrement, no gizmos or gadgets or silver-rimmed handcuffs, but the thigh-slapping, hair-gripping kind of sincerity we hate to admit we need. Unfiltered, immediate, and naked.
Hi, my name is Rick Malky, and I'm director of the Converse Low Residency MFA in Creative Writing, and I'm co-editor with Denise Duhamel of a new anthology, Ice on a Hot Stove, the first book in a new cooperative publishing series between Clemson University Press and the Converse MFA program. The Clemson Converse Literature Series will publish a diverse and distinguished body of contemporary poetry, short fiction, and nonfiction essay collections. While the series will occasionally feature an outstanding anthology, the majority of the books will be selected through two competitions, each of which will run biennially. A National Poetry Prize for a full-length book, an award open to all poets publishing in English, and the Converse MFA Alumni Award Series, open to alumni of the Converse Low Residency MFA. We're excited at Converse to work with John Morgenstern and Allison Miro at CU Press and to start the series with this new poetry anthology. Beyond representing the state of contemporary American poetry in general, Ice on a Hot Stove is meant to bring together a very specific group of poets, those associated with the Converse Low Residency MFA from a single decade, 2009 to 2019. The poets in the anthology include program faculty, visiting faculty, and alumni of the poetry program. All these writers, including the alumni, have published at least one book, And many are award-winning authors of multiple collections selected or nominated for such prizes as in the National Book Critics Circle Award, National Book Award, the Cave Canem Poetry Prize, the Hilary Tom Collection, the Bryant Lasimbe Editors Prize, and the APR Honickman First Book Prize, among others. Though the voices present in the anthology represent a single writing community, we think they are diverse and multi-layered, and our ordering of the poets in the anthology is meant to complement that multiverse of personal, political, and poetic perspectives found in these poems. We wanted to highlight back and forth conversations, the learning and the interplay that have been the hallmark of our MFA residencies. We hope you will agree with us that the writers all belong together. They may not be blood relatives, but they are certainly family, and we are pleased to present them to you as one means to enjoy the words, music, and lives of the Converse MFA community. You can pre-order Ice on a Hot Stove now through the Clemson University Press, and it will be widely available in late May. And be sure to look for more books in the Clemson Converse Literature Series in the coming year. Enjoy the rest of National Poetry Month. Thanks.